The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert on Earth, so vast that the entire United States of America could fit inside it with room to spare. Stretching across 11 countries in northern Africa, the Sahara covers an area of 9.2 million square kilometers, yet only about 25% of it is actually sand, the rest is rocky plateaus, mountains, and gravel plains. What surprises most people is that parts of the Sahara actually receive snowfall. The Algerian mountain town of Ain Sefra has seen snow several times in recent years. Even more astonishing, scientists have discovered that thousands of years ago the Sahara was a green and fertile landscape filled with lakes, rivers, and grasslands where hippos and crocodiles once lived. If the Sahara turned green again, how do you think it would change our planet?
Every year, hundreds of millions of monarch butterflies make one of the most extraordinary journeys in the entire animal kingdom. These delicate insects travel up to 4,500 kilometers from Canada and the United States all the way to the mountains of central Mexico, a journey that takes up to 2 months to complete. A monarch butterfly weighs less than half a gram, lighter than a paperclip, yet it can travel up to 160 kilometers in a single day using warm air currents called thermals. Scientists have discovered that monarchs navigate using a built-in sun compass in their antennae combined with the Earth's magnetic field, essentially a natural GPS system. If you could migrate anywhere in the world like a monarch butterfly, where would you fly to? The Silk Road was the most important trade route in the history of the ancient world, a network of paths stretching over 12,000 kilometers connecting China to Rome. For over 1,500 years, merchants carried not just silk but also spices, gold, glassware, paper, gunpowder, and precious gems across deserts, mountains, and oceans. The Silk Road was not just a road for goods, it was a highway for ideas, spreading Buddhism, Islam, mathematics, astronomy, and art from one civilization to another. Historians believe the route also accidentally carried the Black Death plague from Asia to Europe in the 14th century, which wiped out nearly 1/3 of Europe's entire population. If you could travel the ancient Silk Road, which city along the route would you most want to visit? At the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the greatest upset in World Cup knockout history took place when Paraguay eliminated 4-time world champions Germany on penalties. Paraguay entered the match ranked 41st in the world, Germany were ranked 10th, and Paraguay had lost their very first game of the tournament 4-1 to the United States. The match ended 1-1 after extra time, forcing a penalty shootout where Germany, who had won 6 consecutive penalty shootouts in major tournaments, missed 3 of their 6 kicks. When the final penalty was scored, Paraguayans poured into the streets of the capital Asunción, crying, jumping and singing. A nation of 7 million people had just beaten one of football's greatest powers. Which World Cup upset do you think was the most shocking of all time?
The speed of light is the ultimate speed limit of the universe. Nothing in existence can travel faster than 299,792 kilometers per second. Light travels so fast that it could circle the entire Earth 7.5 times in just 1 second, yet it still takes sunlight about 8 minutes to reach our planet from the Sun. The light you see from the nearest star beyond our Sun left that star over 4 years ago, meaning when you look at stars, you are actually looking back in time. Scientists use the speed of light as a unit of distance called a light year, and the Milky Way galaxy is approximately 100,000 light years wide from one side to the other. If you could travel at the speed of light, where in the universe would you want to go first?
On the 19th of July, 2026, the FIFA World Cup final will be played at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, the largest and most spectacular venue ever used for a World Cup final. The stadium holds 82,500 spectators, sits just 5 miles from the heart of New York City, and has been temporarily renamed the New York-New Jersey Stadium by FIFA for the tournament. It is the very first time in history that the World Cup final has been held on American soil, making this one of the most historic sporting occasions the United States has ever hosted. For the first time ever, the final will also feature a halftime show, with performers from across the world taking the stage in front of a global audience expected to reach 2 billion viewers. If you could be in the stadium for any sporting final in history, which one would you choose?